Hello everyone, how is it going today? Well, a very nice potential swing trade is setting up for me and I wanted to share it with you. After looking into this company, I thought they looked rather interesting because they've had some intriguing news lately, so whether this trade happens or not, I think they're worth keeping an eye on. In this video, I'm going to quickly go over what they do and the recent news, and then I'm going to get right into the trade setup. Now, if you're new to the channel, I like to find short-term and long-term trading and investing opportunities in typically lower-priced stocks. I like to find undervalued, underappreciated stocks with high growth potential and talk about all other things finance-related as well. Now, if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And also, I am not a financial advisor, so please do all of your own research before investing in any of these stocks. The name of this company is VivoPower International, and it was founded in 2014 and is headquartered in London, England. Together with its subsidiaries, they operate as a solar and critical power services company in the United States, Australia, and the United Kingdom. It operates through the critical power services and solar development segments. The company manages solar power assets to provide commercial, industrial, and government customers with renewable energy. The Critical Power Services segment offers energy infrastructure, generation, and distribution solutions, including the design, supply, installation, and maintenance of power and control system to a range of government and commercial and industrial customers. The Solar Development segment engages in the origination, development, construction, financing, operation, optimization, and sale of its solar projects. VivoPower serves customers worldwide. Now, just a couple of weeks ago, VivoPower International announced it has signed a non-binding letter of intent to acquire 51% of Tembo 4x4 ELV, a specialist battery electric and off-road vehicle company with customers globally in the mining, government services, which include armored cars, police, ambulances, and inspection vehicles, as well as game safari and humanitarian aid sectors. The purchase consideration will be $4.7 million, and VivoPower will have the option to acquire the remaining 49% of Tembo in the future. Founded in the Netherlands, Tembo has since grown its global sales and distribution channels across 4 continents, with current customers in Australia, Africa, Europe, and North America. Executive Chairman and CEO of VivoPower, Kevin Chin, said, "We are very pleased to have the opportunity to invest in Tembo, and we believe this will deliver a win-win outcome for both parties." Now, given the growing interest in electric vehicles from Vivo's power customer base and the proven capabilities, technology, and solutions that Tembo has already been delivering. Kevin Chin also said this investment would expand VivoPower's market for electric light vehicles and sustainable energy solutions significantly beyond the Australian mining and infrastructure sectors. "We believe this consummation of this transaction has the potential to transform our addressable market into a global one. Based on the analysis of publicly available industry data, the company estimates that the potential global addressable market for ELVs could be at least $36 billion within the markets in which Tembo is currently active, which presently do not include the United States, Asia, or South America." Now, the Toyota Land Cruiser 70 Series and Toyota Hilux are probably the most used light vehicles in mining worldwide. However, the standard Land Cruisers and Hilux with diesel engines cannot meet future emission standards. Health, safety, and clean air are a big part of the challenges faced in underground mining, and for this, it's obvious that the days are just about over for the diesel-powered Land Cruiser and Hilux. Now, going electric in the mining business makes perfect sense because of the ventilation problems that come with traditional ICE vehicles and because of the lower total ownership for the mining company. Now, converting the Land Cruiser and Hilux into battery-powered electric vehicles is the next logical step to make. They transformed the Land Cruiser into the Tembo 4x4 electric cruiser and the Hilux into the Tembo 4x4 electric HLX. The Tembo 4x4 electric light vehicles are already in operation in Sweden, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and Germany. And as far as I can tell, the Tembo is the only EV going after this market niche at the moment. Now, one of the main reasons VivoPower is down today is because yesterday they announced the pricing of the underwritten public offering of almost 3 million of its ordinary shares at a price to the public of $8.50 per share. Gross proceeds before underwriting discounts and commissions and estimated offering expenses are expected to be approximately $25 million. In addition, VivoPower has granted the underwriters a 45-day option to purchase up to an additional 440,000 of its ordinary shares at the public offering price, less underwriting discounts and commissions. The offering is expected to close on or about October 19th of 2020. VivoPower intends to use the net proceeds from the offering, together with its existing cash and cash equivalents, to fund working capital needs in connection with the expansion of its operations to the commercial electric vehicle segment, including $4.7 million to fund its acquisition of Tembo and for working capital and other general corporate purposes. All right, everybody, here is the current daily chart of VivoPower International. And as we can see, this stock has been falling like a rock lately. Just a few days ago, it briefly traded over $24 a share. And right now, it is sitting at about $9 a share. And today alone, it's down over 21%. So there has been a buyer sale going on in this stock. Now, when a stock falls this far, it's going to be due for a bounce sooner or later. And I think that bounce is going to occur if it can touch this blue line on the chart, which is the 50-period simple moving average, right around $7.50 a share. Now, we can see from before that this area should also offer some support from when it was bouncing earlier. That support area is about $7.75 down to roughly $7 a share. So this moving average coincides with that area, and if you follow any of my videos, you know that's how I like to buy stock if I can. When they pull back into major moving averages that coincide with some support areas, I think that offers a decent probability of getting a bounce. Now, if we do get that bounce, I think it could easily bounce to the $10 range. So from $7.50 to $10, that's an over 40% move to the upside. And if I do get into this stock, I'll probably be keeping a tight stop loss on it. I'll probably risk right around $1 or so, because if it just blows through this moving average quickly, chances are it could be going a lot further down. But if you follow my videos at all, you know that this stock is a beautiful setup for a low price stock before it makes a huge move like it did. This stock had a sideways base going all the way back to 2017. Started breaking out right around August or so. Had the nice breakout here over into the $4 area, and then it pulled back to the major moving averages right around $3, and that would have been a nice area to have entered. And then it started its uptrend. But unfortunately, I did not see this stock back then, so I missed out. But there is still some opportunity on the swing if it does pull back to that 50-period simple moving average. Now, this stock is very interesting from all those points that I showed you before, so I'm going to keep this on my watch list because it wouldn't surprise me one bit if it gets a bounce off this 50-period simple moving average. Maybe bounces up to the 10 or 11 range and then starts maybe trending sideways to slightly down, and then eventually it starts to move back up, because EV stocks are certainly hot, and they probably will be for a little while as long as Tesla is still doing its thing. So this stock is definitely worth keeping on your watch list. But it should be hitting this 50-period simple moving average, I'm thinking, in another day or two. So we got a day or so to think about this trade, and the optimal setup for me would be if it came down sharply into that moving average. I would rather it not just slowly fade into it. If it comes down sharply into it, I think we have a higher probability of getting a sharp reaction bounce up into the $10 or $11 range. A slow fade would probably keep me from entering this trade. I'm looking for a fast move. I want to be in and out of this stock and make a quick 40-50% if I can. But I just wanted to get this video out quickly for you guys, show you this company, and give us all time to think about this potential trade if it does come down the way I'm thinking it's going to. So there you have it, guys. All right, guys, well, that's all I have for you. I'm going to end the video right there. Thank you for putting up with my scratchy voice. It still kind of hurts a little to talk, but I enjoy doing these videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments section if you know anything about this company. I did not do a ton of research on them, so I would love to hear more about this company. They seem very interesting to me. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching my video, and until next time, take care, everybody.